Arangetam. The term denotes attainment of certain skills, and literally it means racing onto the stage as a performer. On this special day, the teacher, the guru, is giving consent to the disciple, to the student, to perform on the stage in front of a huge number of audience. So for Skills Development Center students, you got the permission, you got the consent from all your teachers today. So it's undoubtedly we can say that it's an unforgettable moment for any student's life. So once again, it's my pleasure and privilege to welcome each one of you to Swaralaya 2022, the Arangetam of classical dance and music. Our teachers, skills development teachers, were tirelessly working to make this event flawless, perfect, and a grand success. So we need all your support, blessings, and prayers. The students, our children are going to perform. So we need that support, blessings, and prayers. Skills Development Center, as you all know, one of the most prestigious and premier performing arts center in Doha for the last 19 years. What makes skills special? What makes skills unique? Of course, the unparalleled, extremely talented teachers and the students' exemplary performance in all the competition. Wherever they are performing, they are showing that exemplary performance, right? So you guys are making skills special, and the teachers and the management. So without further ado, let's move on to the official inaugural ceremony of this evening, Swaralaya 2022. We can I think we need the blessings from the teachers, parents, and everyone, and of course the God Almighty. Let me request the presence of Mr. Vinod V. Nair, our chief guest, ICBF acting president, to come forward to light the lamp. Sir, please join. Requesting Mr. Avinash Gaikwad. Sir, please. Mr. Baburajan. Mr. Vijay Kumar, Director of Skills Development Center. Mr. Vijay Kumar, Director of Skills Development Center. Mr. Mohan, ICC Committee, Management Committee member. And requesting the teachers, beloved teachers of Mr. Manikandan, please. Requesting the presence of Ms. Rama Baburajan. Please, ma'am, please join. Let me invite Kalamandalam Simna Sujit, Kalamandalam Bhavya E. Prabha, Surabhi Raj, Soumya Jose, Mr. Govind, Mr. Salil Janardhanan, and Mr. Santosh. Please join for this lamp lighting ceremony. Will be inaugurating the 3 days classical music and dance Arangetam ceremony of Skills Development Center. Please join, ma'am, please join. So this is Swaralaya 2022. And on this special evening, let me acknowledge the presence of Mr. Sajeev Satisheelan, Mr. Shankarji, Kamala ma'am, Krishna Kumar sir, I'm really sorry, Krishna Kumar sir, and all the other dignitaries. We are acknowledging the presence, sir. It's a great honor for us. You all are joined here for this inaugural ceremony. Thank you, everyone. I would love to invite Mr. Vinod V. Nair. Sir, please. Mr. Baburajan. Mr. Avinash Gaikwad. Mr. Vijay Kumar. Mr. A.K. Jalil. Please. Mr. Ashik. Mr. Ashik. This is a very special, very happy evening. So have that smile, that vibe. You know, we can create that vibe. Have a big round of applause. Just smile, relax, and enjoy the performance. Requesting Mr. Vinod V. Nair to inaugurate. Yes, officially inaugurate this Swaralaya 2022.
Thank you, Manju. Distinguished guest, before that, the management of Skill Development Center, Mr. Vijayan, Mr. Jalil ji, Mr. Ashik, Babuatan, who is also ICC President, and guest on the dais, Mr. Avinash Gaikwad, of the dais, or the past president, Sri Manikandan ji, current ICC Management Committee, renowned dancer, and all the parents, and especially the teachers and students. It's for me, it's a pleasure today that I am standing here to inaugurate Swaralaya 2022 Arangetam program of Skill Development Center, which has completed 21 years in Qatar. So 21 years for an institute which is basically pursuing and imparting the training in classical dances and classical music, apart from other forms of art, is away from our own country, is really a very, very, very proud moment. Because you know that as Manju has mentioned in the introduction, that after COVID or pandemic period, this is the first physical live program. I know that last 2.5 years, every single business, every single arena had gone through difficulties. I would request the children, can you just, because I'm not able to, can you be silent a little bit? Because the program is yours, okay? So, it has been a difficult period, but the thing is that an institute which has a legacy of 21 years. And when we say that a legacy of 21 years, why it is? Because the consistency, it is not just the management, but the teachers. The teachers has been the pillars of Skill Development Center. So I think you all parents should be proud of it. You children should be proud of your teachers. And I've seen that, the dedication of the teachers have brought Lawrence to many, many students, which through the social media I have seen that many of the school competitions, many other competition, skill development students have taken the excellent positions, whether it is in music, it is in classical dances or other art forms. So you stayed with the institute during the pandemic, you supported. Similarly, the teachers and the management of skill development supported you. And as I mentioned, that's a 21 years of journey is something like it's not easy. And now with the legacy of 21 years, probably we can see a future that Skill Development Center may not be just a center for education, but it can be a autonomous body in probably imparting music and dance. Probably that will be the next step probably you will go into. And I wish that, when I inaugurate today's pension, the vision for skill development is probably a university or something to that level, a autonomous body which started from Qatar. Probably it can reach our mainland because classical dances or classical forms has been on a decline in the mainland, but an institute like SDC has taken a challenge and continued these trainings in a foreign land, and you can see the number of students. And Foreign Arangetam 3 days program means you can see how much is the participation. That itself talks for SDC, Skill Development Center. Once again, I congratulate all the students who are taking the stage today, and a special thanks to management who had been a dedicative force for years and years, and let the journey get into a bigger level, and wish you all the best. And especially to the teachers, once again, your dedication makes them to perform not only here, but to make them great artists. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vinod Nair. Once again, requesting all the students to maintain silence, please. Requesting Mr. Avinash for the guest of honor speech, so please.
Namaste, good evening. First of all, I am very honored to share the dais or stage with ICBF President Vinodji and also the Skill Development Center directors on the dais, especially I would like to mention Ramaji. She is one of the Sanchalak Mandal bolte usko. So, and all the dedication by all the staff of Skill Development Center made it happen today's date. I am involved almost like I've been to 15 years celebration in that stadium. That time also I was like 1 or 2 years, 3 years association with Skill Development Center. I never thought like, it is, time goes fast and today we are talking 21 years. So it's time goes fast and even more and more students are joining, more and more faces are here. So really I'm very happy to be with you all here, and I'm being one of the students. Now I got an opportunity to be on the stage as a guest of honor. So there is one show for Anupam Kherji. Kuch bhi ho sakta hai. So this is possible here in Qatar. So anything is possible being a student, learning yourself, and you come here on the dais. So thank you Skill Development Center and ICC for arranging this wonderful event of 3 days Swaralaya. Congratulate for all the parents and students and their gurus for too much hard work to make these 3 days happen. especially I know when I was preparing my first tabla performance, so I know how much efforts and how much dedication, how much many emotions are attached, not including you, your full family. So this must be a special day for all of you, and I really congratulate once again because you are taking that effort. Because everybody is busy in now pandemic year, you don't have good money with you. Still, you want to spend on the extra money on the extracurricular activities. Children are busy with too many activities in the school after the pandemic. Still, they are taking time to learn this all art outside India. So it is really commendable, and that you are continuing with so many issues you might have or even children have. So really, you need to pat your own back. I mean, you are continuing that journey and making sure our future is also learning this art, what we know as an Indian art, and we are taking it further. So it's a big kind of, I would say, community service you are doing. So these kids will take this art further, and we are going to make sure that our art is live all across the place. So without taking much time, I really thank you once again, the Skill Development Center, for their great event today, and all the best for their 3 days Swaralaya event. And thank you ICC also for bringing me today as a guest of honor. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Mr. Avinash, and thank you, Mr. Mahesh Gowda and Mr. Subramaniam and all the other dignitaries for joining with us on this very special evening. Thank you, everyone. So, Swaralaya 2022, Arangetam of Classical Dance and Music is officially inaugurated. Please put your hands together once again. This is Swaralaya 2022. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So, without further ado, we will be starting with the Carnatic Music Arangetam of our beloved students of Skills Development Center. We have two requests to all the students and to the parents especially. Please refrain yourself from taking videos. We are live on FB and you will be getting, definitely you will be getting photos and videos of the event. So it's our duty and responsibility to support the kids, support the students. This is their first performance. So keep your mobiles down, just relax, enjoy and support our kids. Thank you, everyone. This is Swaralaya 2022. Music, the art of combining vocal or instrumental sounds or both to produce beauty of form, harmony of expression and emotion. Simply, music is expression of emotion. As we know, our Indian music is one of the oldest and richest music tradition. Indian music is divided into two major sections: Hindustani, which is a classical music of the North Indian provinces, and Carnatic music, which is a classical music of South Indian part. Here, the students of Carnatic classical music is going to perform their Arangetam with the blessings of their gurus, parents, and the ultimate Almighty. We'll be starting with Gajavadana Beduwe, Gauri Tanaya, Ragam Hamsadwani, Talam Adi, composer Saint Purandaradasar. Purandaradasar is considered as the Pidamaha of Carnatic music because of his contributions to Carnatic music. Purandaradasa asked Lord Ganesha to give him strength and focus to sing about Lord Purandara. The Kriti is in praise of Sri Ganesha, who is the remover of all obstacles. Here we have participants: Akshara Gala, Alvin Samuel Arun, Elizabeth Rose Joseph, Hannah Blasi Arun, Meera Ajain, Rakshana Shelvakumar, Shraddha Manoj Nambudiri, Shruti Kirti Mohan, Tanvi Siju. Instructed by Kalamandalam Bhavya Prabha. Kalamandalam Bhavya is our Carnatic music teacher with Skills Family for the past 3 years. She started her music learning from her mother, who is also a renowned music teacher. She holds a bachelor degree in classical music from Kerala Kalamandalam and started her teaching career from the age of 18. The lineage molded her to be an excellent musician, and her teaching experience is going to help the new students of our institution. On Mridangam, we have Mr. C. Govind, and on violin, Mr. Salil Janardhanan. Mr. Salil Janardhanan, violin. Hailing from a family of music and dance, started learning violin himself and continued studies in Chembai Memorial Sangeeta College. Later undergone advanced classes with Trishur C. Rajendran and passed the 4th grade in Western violin from Trinity College, London. He is able to play keyboard, guitar and mridangam. Passes 20 years experience in teaching violin. Wishing all the best to all the performers. Definitely, this round of applause is not enough. Can we have? Yes. That makes them more confident, more happy. This is their first performance. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll be moving on to the second performance. Kriti Mamavadu Sri Saraswati. Ragam Hindolam. Talam Adi. Composer Mysore Vasudevacharya. Instructed by Kalamandalam Simna Sujit. Kalamandalam Simna Sujit. On Mridangam, Mr. C. Govind. Violin, Mr. Salil Janardhanan. Participants, Akshara Govind Naidu, Ashrita Suma Sai Kanna, Devapriya Anish, Irene Ranjit, Isha Ratish, Lakshana Sanadana, Niranjana Balamurugan. It's a sweet kriti on Goddess Saraswati. As we worship our Goddess today, we should all remember that she exists not only in temples, but in each home where the art are practiced and loved. Be it music, dance, or fine arts, she exists in every home in which education is honored and respected. Mysore Vasudevacharya is a great Carnatic music composer who belonged to the direct line of Tyagaraja's disciples, and most of his compositions were in Telugu and Sanskrit. Mrs. Kalamandalam Simna Sujit. Proudly we can say Kalamandalam Simna is a BA and MA holder with first rank in classical music. She completed her graduation from Kerala Kalamandalam and possessed her master degree at from Calicut University. A multifaceted talent, she's one of the most qualified music teacher of skills family with the past 11 years. Not only as a music teacher, she proved herself as a good cinematic dance choreographer and a stage performer as well. Wishing all the best to all the students. This is Swaralaya 2022. Classical dance and music Arangetam. Thank you, dears. No words to congratulate them or to what to say. Thank you, girls. Thanks to teacher, thanks to their gurus, and all the who all are on the instruments. Moving on, Kriti Gajananayudham Ganeshwaram, Ragam Chakravagam, Talam Adi. Composer Muthuswami Dikshidhar. This Kriti is also in praise of Lord Ganesha. Perhaps one of the most beautiful Kriti because of its simplicity. This Kriti was composed by Dikshidhar when he visited the Uchi Pillayar temple in Trichy. Muthuswami Dikshidhar is a poet, singer, veena player, and a legendary composer of Indian classical music, who is considered as one of the musical trinities of Carnatic music. Instructed by Kalamandalam Simna Sujit, Mridangam Mr. C. Govind, Violin Mr. Salil Janardhanan. Participants Aditya Indrajit, Evelyn Maria Deepak, Haira Maria Biju, Karunya Kartikeyan, Kavi Srinidhi Suresh, Saket Sajit Kumar, Sri Madhav Srijit, Vaiga Girish. Once again, this is Swaralaya 2022. Mr. Govind Mridangam, a well-experienced performing artist who has proven to be one of the best instructors of the respective field. Mr. Govind is a multi-versatile artist who has shared the stages with iconic artists in India and abroad. For the past 3 years, the talented Mridangam player is with Skills Development Center and teaching our students from all age groups. Such an auspicious evening. Arangetam of our classical music students. Moving on, Kriti Sri Saraswati Namostude, Ragam Arabi, Talam Rupagam. Composer Muthuswami Dikshidhar. This Kriti is in praise of Goddess Saraswati. There are many Kritis that describe the attributes of Goddess Saraswati. This Kriti composed by Dikshidhar is the first composition about Saraswati that students usually learn in their training. Arabi is an excellent ragam to overcome depression. Instructed by Kalamandalam Simna Sujit, on Mridangam C. Govind, violin Mr. Salil Janardhanan. Participants Anna Lawrence, Ashvik Vishag Gejananan, Darshan Subhash, Diksha Lokesh, Ivana Mariam Deepak. Harini Kaviyarashu, Meenakshi Anup, Sri Priya Ajay Kumar.
Shri Saraswati Namostute Varade Shri Saraswati Namostute Varade Shri Saraswati Namostute Varade Shri Saraswati Namostute
Swarilaya 2022 Classical Dance and Music Arangetam of our beloved Skills Development Center students. Next we have Kriti Gopika Manoharam Ragam Mohanam Talam Adi Composer Muthuswami Dikshidhar. It's a rare Kriti of Dikshidhar about Lord Krishna. This Kriti attributed to Dikshidhar was often rendered by Sandhanam. Instructed by Kalamandalam Simna Sujit. On Mridangam we have Mr. C. Govind and on violin Mr. Salil Janardhanan. Performing participants Atulya C. Arun, Gauri Subir Menon, Gayatri Prenil Nambyar, Janavi Soundararajan, Priyaranjini Ramesh, Rihanna Frijo, Sadhika Sajit Kumar, Sri Parvati Ajay Kumar.
गोपिका मनोहरं भजेऽहम् गोपिका मनोहरं भजेऽहं गोवर्धन गिरिधरं सुरवरं मुरहरं 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 गोपिका मनोहरं भजेऽहं సరి గ ప గ రి గ ప ద స ద ప ప ద సరి గ రి గ సరి ద స ప ద గ ప రి గ ప ద రి గోపికా మనోహరం దద స స దద రి రి దద గ గ రి స ద ప రి స ద ప స ద ప గ సరి గ ప ద గోపికా మనోహరం పాద పగరి గ గరి సరి గ గరి సద సరి సద సరి సదా పద సరి గ పద రి గ పద సరి గ పద సరి గ పగరి సద స గరి సద స రి రి సద పద స సద పగ ప ధన పగరి గ సరి గరి గ పగ పద పద సద సరి గ గరి సద పరి సద పగ సరి గ పద గోపికా మనోహరం భజేహం గోవర్ధన గిరిధరం సురవరం వరహరం గోపికా మనోహరం భజేహం
Thank you, everyone. With all your blessings, support, we are done with the Carnatic classical music Arangetam of our beloved students. No, it's not finished yet. We have performance of our teachers, and of course, we'll be providing certificates to all the participants. So please stay with us and have a huge round of applause to all the performers. This is Swaralaya 2022. As I mentioned earlier, our teachers were tirelessly working to make this event a grand success. So with all your support, yes, we all made it. Thank you, everyone. We'll be having a certificate distribution to all the participants. So requesting all the parents to stay till the end. Our teacher's performance. Swami Nada Paripalaya. Ragam. Ragam, Nata, Talam, Adi. Composer, Muttulakshmi Dikshidhar. On Mridangam, Mr. C. Govind. Violin, Mr. Salil Janardhanan. Performing artists, Kalamandalam Bhavya E. Prabha, Surabhi Raj, and Soumya Jose. Miss Surabhi Raj is a BA and MA holder from Chembai College of Music, Palakkad. She is a AB grade artist in All India Radio for Carnatic Light Music. She is one of the selected candidate. Proudly we can say she is one of the selected candidate for the Diamond Jubilee Fellowship organized by the Government of Kerala. For the last 3 years, she is a part of Skills family as a music teacher. And Miss Soumya Jose, she's a very new member in Skills family as a Carnatic music teacher. Completed BA Music from RLV College of Music and Fine Arts. Passed post-graduation from Kerala Kalamandalam and she's very active in the field of recording and has sung a lot of devotional albums.
परिपालय सुमां स्वप्रकाश अल्लीश गुरुगुहदेव सेनेश स्वामी नाथ परिपालय कामजनक भारतीश सेवित कामजनक भारतीश सेवित कामजनक भारतीश सेवित कामजनक भारतीश सेवित कार्तिकेय नारदादि भावित कामजनक भारतीश सेवित कार्तिकेय नारदादि भावित कामजनक भारतीश सेवित कार्तिकेय नारदादि भावित वामदेव पार्वती वामदेव पार्वती सुकुमार वामदेव पार्वती सुकुमार वामदेव पार्वती सुकुमार वामदेव पार्वती सुकुमार वामदेव पार्वती सरि समग पमनि पम वामदेव पार्वती पमनि पसनि रि सरि पम वामदेव पार्वती सरि रि सरि पसनि रि पम वामदेव पार्वती पम पद मरि सरि नि स पा सरि गम वामदेव सनि सरि सनि सरि रि सनि पनि स सनि पम वामदेव सनि स पनि म पत्नि पनि म प ग म पम प वामदेव नि ग रि सनि सरि सनि 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 रि सनि रि पम वामदेव ग म प म पनि पनि सरि सनि पम पनि पम ग म प म वामदेव सनि स पम पनि पनि सरि स मरि सरि स सनि रि बरि सरि पम वामदेव पाम ग म प म ग म रि सनि पनि सरि रि सरि रि सरि रि ग ग म म प पनि सनि प म वामदेव पनि सरि रि सनि रि सरि ग म रि स म रि रि सनि स रि स सनि पनि रि स सनि नि पार्वती सनि पनि सरि रि सनि सरि रि सनि स पनि प पनि प म पनि प सनि पनि सनि सुकुमार वामदेव ग ग म म रि रि सनि पनि सरि सनि पनि स सनि पनि सनि सरि रि ग म प म ग म प प सनि प म वामदेव प म पनि प म पनि रि प म पनि रि प म ग म प ग म रि रि सनि स म रि रि सनि सरि ग म प ग म प स नि प म ग म प म प वामदेव म ग म प म पनि 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 सनि सरि स म ग प मनि प सरि रि सनि पनि सरि सरि रि स सनि पनि सरि रि स सनि सरि ग म वामदेव ग ग ग ग म ग ग ग
Wow. No words. Can we give a standing ovation to all the artists on dais? Because their hard work for many, many days, right? Thank you so much, teachers, and thanks to the wonderful artists on dais, Mr. Salil Janardhanan and Mr. Govind. Once again, a huge round of applause to this extremely talented instrumentalist. Thank you so much. You guys make this evening so wonderful. We are out of words. Thank you so much. And this makes Skills Development Center unique. And for the last 19 years, Mr. Vinod V. Nair mentioning a lot of things about Skills Development Center. And we know that it's true. And maybe we can, in future, we can see a university, an autonomous university. 21 years. So I'm sorry, it's 21 years actually. Thank you everyone. We will be having an honoring to this talented artist on dais, and we'll provide the certificates to all the participants. And once again, on behalf of Skills Development Center, I would love to thank each one of you to mark this event, spectacular event, with your gracious presence. Thank you everyone. We'll be moving on to the honoring ceremony. Requesting Mr. Baburajan to join on dais. Mr. Vinod V. Nair. Mr. Jaleel. Mr. Avinash. And Mr. Vijay Kumar, please. Mr. Avinash. Govind, please. Govind. And requesting Simna ma'am also. Simna ma'am, our proud pillar of this musical department. Thank you so much. In this stage also you are, of course, hats off to the teacher because she has done a wonderful job to make these students to perform on dais. Please go in, please come forward. Please go in, requesting. Ramachechi, please join. Your presence is a must on the dais, right? Please. Mr. Vinod V. Nair, sir, please, on behalf of Skills Development Center, to honor Mr. Govind. Please put your hands together for Mr. Govind. Has done a wonderful job on Mridangam. Thank you, Govind. Thanks. Salil ji, please. Requesting Mr. Salil Janardhanan, please come forward. And requesting Mr. Avinash and Mr. Baburajan to do the honor. Thank you, Mr. Salil, for your unparalleled support to this wonderful evening, Swaralaya 2022. Thank you, everyone, and we'll be distributing the certificates now. Requesting the team of Gajavadana Baduwe. Please come forward, the team. All the participants of the first performance, please come forward. Yeah, remove the mask and please come, okay? Please give a big round of applause to all the performers who are receiving their participation certificate for Swaralaya 2022, the Arangetam of Classical Music and Dance of Skills Development Center students. Just wait for a photograph. Where's the next set of circuit? Mama with the Sri Saraswati. Let's go through this way, okay? Okay, fine. Requesting Mamavadu Sri Saraswati team to come forward to receive the certificate of participation. Thanks and congratulations to all the performers. And there is a compliment that the dress selection of the students are really beautiful. Thank you so much. Thanks for noticing that. Gajananayudham team is receiving their certificate of participation. Sri Saraswati. Requesting Mr. Manikandan to join on dais, please. Requesting Sri Saraswati team to come on dais for the participation certificate. Inviting Gopika Manoharam team on dais, please. The last team to receive the participation certificate. Please make it fast.
You want pen? Simna. Kalamangalam Simna. Write down, I will tell you. Here, Kalamangalam Simna. You write down here. I will tell you. Bhavya and Shurbi, Raj. Soumya.
So once again, congratulations to all the participants for their Arangetam in Swaralaya 2022. And on behalf of Skills Development Center, I would love to thank each one of you for being here and marking this spectacular event with your gracious presence. Thank you, Mr. Vinod V. Nair, Mr. Avinash, and the directors of Skills Development Center. And I have to thank all the teachers, Mrs. Kalamandalam Simna Sujit, Ms. Kalamandalam Bhavya, Ms. Surabhi Raj, Ms. Soumya Jose, Mr. Govind, and Mr. Salil. Thank you everyone, and without fail I have to thank the, of course, Symphony for their wonderful sound, and photographers, videographers, everyone. Thank you everyone. You all made this event this much beautiful. So this is Swaralaya 2022 Carnatic Classical Music Arangetam of our skills development students. Thank you, Mr. Manikandan. Thank you so much. Requesting all the staff of Skills Development Center to join on dais for a group photograph, please. And I would love to invite all of you for tomorrow's and day after tomorrow's Arangetam of our classical dance students. So please be with us tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Swaralaya 2022 will be continued. Thank you everyone.